Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Hold me some in the counter that's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her disguise. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the five. I'm sick and tired of these. Act like they find me, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier has the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans ain't no
Miami has become the greatest football team.
No way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show her. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, King. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
37-yard line.
Okay, following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on.
Let's stick with Achane. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, King. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Tag! Cowboy 8, Cougar 19.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Viking 18.
Takes the second down snap. Here's a screen for Achane. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Got it. Ready?
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Get it. 70 Lions. Warrior 70.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second down carry for Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it, save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Completed over the middle. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
19 Lions. 18.
Working inside the red zone. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
First down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Check. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rebel. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check out.
Working now from the gun. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Jets. First down. An 8-yard pickup.
Coming right is Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's hold home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
70 Lions. Ready.
Third down give to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They get 6 and a first down as well.
6. And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
18, 5 in.
And they just get the play off. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. I'll throw it. Connects with his back. Hall. Moving on into the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get the game's first points here in the second. Breece Hall with the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you're going to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cowboy 80.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Gets him on the in route. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
With the shotgun, they'll give it to H.M. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every home run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 79 Broncos.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves. He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Trap 60. Trap. Here we go. Here we go.
Pass play now. Has it at the 7. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Down. 60 Bobcat. 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Another throw here on 2nd down. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Panther 60. Panther 60.
3rd down from the gun. Waddle makes the catch. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
That's for Waddle again. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Complete out to the right. And he's taken down at the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Cougar 19. 19 Lions.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Get it.
So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Go.
Back to throw. We'll drop this down to A-Chain. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Trying to run it in. A-Chain. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone. Down to the 6. The Jets take their first time out. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Right, running out of the gun. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game before halftime. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hubbard with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The pitch is to Hall. And they help him out of bounds after a gain of close to 3, so 2nd and 7 coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
The right side, caught by Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Jets.
From the gun, it's Hall. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Checks it down the hole. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Completed to his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Now, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Scott slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Philip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. Nice play, the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Hey. 19 Lions. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. That's complete to Wilson. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
And they're on 24-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Fits it through the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready, set.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw it here on first. That's to the rookie out of TCU. And he has this down to the 34. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70. 79 Broncos.
Pass play coming here. Has it downfield working left. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Go. Viking 18.
Looking inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. Has it in close. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game before halftime. Kicking team out to try the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Cut, 19. Cut.
He's back to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Setting up to try the point after. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Pass now to kick this away. Covered with a return here. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Ready, ready.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
They'll come out throwing. Set up the screen here for Hall. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Offensive line fast. First and 10. It's Hubbard. Past midfield to the 45. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now.
New York.
60 boxes. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
Looking on first down. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. And this one does not go far.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Ready, ready.
They pitch it to him. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Kate. I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
Come on, come on. 19, stop. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Wig, wig. Seven Pirates.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go. 18 Rattler, 70 Timberwolf. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Pioneer.
They'll throw to start the drive. And this is lofted deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. second half with some needed points. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
Well, that block is pivotal right there. Now that offense is going to have to get back on the field the next time, and they know that they're going to have to go down and get that two-point conversion. Impact plays, Kate. That's what I call these in special teams. Huge impact plays when you help your defense so dramatically and you put so much pressure on that offense the next time they get the ball.
On the go.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Bronco switch. Bronco.
They'll go right side with Hall. There he goes on the right side. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets lead by 14. Brees Hall with the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets lead by 15 now. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Go street. Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Ranger. Oh, 18. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds his back. H.N. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Count 19. Count 19. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He throws a bullet deep to their... Oh, no, they get him yet again. Oh, no, lateral, and it's loose. And they recover. So after a very chaotic play and a couple of turnovers, they're set up somehow with a first down. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
H.N. a first down carry. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Tag. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70.
Dropping back to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just need one more step there to reach midfield.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
70 Timberwolf.
2nd down, looking for options. Oh, brother, it's another interception. The 30. It's the 10. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted. Again, that is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18.
To the air, following that pick 6. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
60 Bison.
Throwing again on 2nd. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Dolphins 26.
Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And the Jets are able to recover the kick.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're handpicked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who could always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
And 10 now from the 46.
Let's go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They're throwing it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
79 Broncos. Go.
He'll look to throw. Down the field. He's got Wilson. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets stretch the lead to 23. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Ready, check.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Track 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Let's go.
Air out to start this drive. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagle, 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Ram, Mustang 19.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Could not beat the defender there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Tag. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Dolphins who have the ball, hoping they can flip the script because this game has been a nightmare for them so far. First down from the 42.
Come on, come on. Trap 60, check. Viking 18. Go street. Buffalo 18.
They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
19, Cougar 19. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. It is caught left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the red zone now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cougar 19. Go.
He's going to throw it again. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 60.
To the air on 3rd and long. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Sticking to the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So second down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
79, Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. Brought in. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided.
On the ready.
And that is his fourth touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers. And it's been done less than... And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a two-score game here late. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. It's close, but... Oh, yes! The Dolphins got it back! Two-score game. Gotta get yourself additional opportunities somehow. And that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time.
One possession at a time, one play at a time, one bite at a time to the very end.
Bronco 80, Buffalo 18. Ready?
On first down, they're going to start out with Achan. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready?
They'll throw here on first. Able to find Achan. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 68, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And goes to the hurry up here.
70. Bronco 80.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Fields the hard squib kick. And he has it all the way down nearly to the red zone before going out of bounds.
We know this this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something the teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, well, maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. A give left side for Hall. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the 1st. That brings up 4th down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Nice little gain on the ground. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Liking 18.
Come out throwing. Complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Hey.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
70, Timberwolf. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Working on 1st down. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Mustang 19.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. Problem is the defense knows even more.
Here's a return from the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Set of downs for him from the 31. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first. It stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Okay, ready?
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw. That's pumped by Hubbard. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Trying to run for it with Hall. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll run for it with Hall. He has the first down, and now Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory.
That's good for the Jets. First down. It's a gain of 3. First down, New York.
Here's Hall once more. Across midfield at the 45. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10. 28-yard line.
They go right back to Hall. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's why that W is a little bit sweeter.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Miami.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza. Not a